This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Audible.com.
I gotta be honest with you, I am surprised, man. I did not think that Sarah Palin was gonna run, but here comes Sarah Palin from behind. She apparently is making preparations, very serious preparations, to get into the race. She has hired a number of new advisors. She brought back 2 of her former advisors and workers. She changed foreign policy advisors, seeming to get very, very serious about the run. She apparently bought a $1.7 million house in Arizona so she can go to different campaign events easier, being in the lower 48, as it were. Plus, as we showed you from the story yesterday, Sarah Palin apparently had told her advisors when she was running for vice president in 2008 that she couldn't wait to get out of Alaska. So she's apparently getting her wish. But that's not all. There's apparently a new movie coming out about Sarah Palin that they had kept hidden for all this time. And the movie the whole time is just like, Sarah Palin is the greatest. She's portrayed as literally like a Joan of Arc figure. When they talk about her and the media attacking her, there are lions that attack a zebra. She's such a victim. That's what she is. And then there's like a medieval knight or something with an arrow in his back. That's like Sarah Palin. She has been betrayed when she's, of course, a Jesus-like figure. And the media, the lamestream media, keep betraying her. It's over 2 hours long. It's called The Undefeated. I can't get over how ironic that title is. She was defeated in 2008. How can she be undefeated? But if you're in the Sarah Palin world or Republican world, facts don't matter. So they're like, yes, she's undefeated. You don't know? She's actually currently the vice president. No, but she's not. It's Biden. Shut up. We did a movie called Undefeated. Okay. So, and by the way, where's the movie going to premiere? Iowa. Where's it going to go after that? New Hampshire. I'm not kidding. And then South Carolina, then Nevada. Okay, she might be running. Okay, and she's gotten all these preparations ready. Now here comes the fun part. Apparently the things that she has said about other folks, now we're finding out more and more, is not good. One of her top advisors, Rebecca Mansour, said apparently about Eric Erickson, who is a powerful conservative blogger and appears on CNN, I believe. She said in a private tweet to someone else that the Daily Caller, which is a conservative website, found and is now publishing, quote, Erickson is a total douchebag, greasy, dumb, I guess dumbass, greasy dumbass with a talent for self-promotion. Now that is one of Palin's top advisors saying that about Eric Erickson. Ooh, that's going to create trouble, man. You don't want to get the conservative bloggers against you. They're the ones that help you out the most. Remember the story about how she pretended that Piper was doing a lemonade stand in front of the house, and that's why a neighbor was complaining. And she had the conservative bloggers call the neighbor all sorts of names, like a drug addict and all this crazy stuff, right? You lose the bloggers, you're in trouble. Anyway, here's what they same advisor said about Romney, apparently. Did you see the tweet from the Mittens AstroTurf Brigade? Would love to tell Mitt's lackeys to stop backstabbing my boss. So, and backstabbing my boss anonymously. Drama! We got some serious drums, by the way. You got to give it to him. The nickname of Mitt Romney followers being Mittens, that's pretty good. We might use that one. For once, Sarah Palin or her advisors has done something right. But you like that kind of drama? There's more drama. Apparently, Mansour also said about Bristol Palin, quote, every family has one, meaning a troubled child, okay? And another quote, they will hold Bristol Palin, quote, at arm's length. So apparently they think Bristol Palin's trouble, and they're going to try to distance her away from the Palin campaign if it gets started. Drums! As Anna would say. All right, I love it. I love it. If she comes into the race, man, we're going to have a world of fun. World of fun. Let me remind you one last time. No, not last time. One more time. I'm going to come back to it later. Throughout the whole time. You know why Sarah Palin had the popularity in the first place in Alaska? Because she doubled the amount of money that people were getting from the oil companies. She raised taxes, basically, on the oil companies. She said, The royalties that the people of Alaska get, I want them doubled, basically. That's why she got to 80% popularity in Alaska. Not because she was Republican or conservative, but because she was progressive. Audible.com is the leading provider of audiobooks. They've got 75,000 different titles. A book I've always meant to read but didn't have time for is Guns, Germs, and Steel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to it through Audible.com. Actually, if you're a Young Turks listener, you get a free audiobook at audiblepodcast.com/TYT.